October, Scott Ford, who is our other resident director, will be directing the homegrown musical, The Hormel Girls. And so just so you know, Scott's directing credits here at Lyric Arts include Noises Off this season, also Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, Doubt a Parable, Over the River and Through the Woods. And in addition, he is missing rehearsal right now. He is not at a rehearsal tonight. He's in the process of directing Hairspray, which opens on July 12th. And if you don't have tickets for it, then you should really be buying them because it's going to be really fantastic. And convince all your friends to come. But here he is. He's Scott Ford. And we are so excited to have him here with us again for another season.
So after you come see Laramie Project, which I hope you will, then you want to come see another play based on real events, but we will swing the pendulum all the way to the other end of the continuum in terms of style and tone for the Hormel Girls. Hormel Girls was written by a great local playwright named Laurie Flanagan, with music composed by a talented local composer named Hiram Titus. And so let me tell you first who the Hormel Girls were, and then I will tell you about this play. So right after World War II, J.C. Hormel, who was the president of the Hormel Meat Company in southern Minnesota, decided he wanted to do something for women who had served in the military, to give them employment and performance opportunities. So he created a drum and bugle corps that was made up entirely of women veterans from World War II. Well, they made a big splash. They started winning all of these national competitions, and Hormel started thinking about ways he could expand the presence of the drum and bugle corps. So he created what he called the Hormel Girls Caravan. And they had a huge stage show with an orchestra and singing and dancing and comedy, and they toured all over the country for years in this caravan. So, and all women. And so imagine you're in a small town somewhere in America in the late 1940s, and one day 40 identical white Chevrolets come rolling into your town and outspill all of these uniformed Hormel girls. They would come into town, they would stay there for a week, and during the first part of the week, they would make local appearances. They would go to grocery stores in neighboring communities. They would even go door to door, handing out coupons and hams and cans of beef stew and who knows what else. And then on the weekends, they would do this big stage show. And in conjunction with that, they had a radio broadcast that was nationally syndicated. In fact, for a while, at the peak of their popularity, they had one of the top-rated radio shows in their time slot. So the play is about the caravan. It is about the creation of the caravan and 6 women who traveled in the caravan. And so it's about Hormel's idea and the recruiting of these women and their trials and tribulation and triumphs of life on the road. And of course, it's largely about the show that they put on. And it's about the promotion of canned luncheon meats. It includes the lyric, "More ham, more spam, more chili in a can." And it's sung with a spirit of celebratory exuberance in 3-part harmony. So this is one of the things I love about this play is think about the Andrews Sisters. That's sort of the musical style of this. It has that kind of big band, swing music, vocal harmony kind of style to it. And it really evokes a sweeter, simpler time. If you come to this play and it does not make you feel nostalgic, well then you are too contemporary and hip and cynical for your own good. And if that's true, you are exactly the kind of person who should come and see this play. I promise you, you will not only love it, you will love every moment of it, and you will never look at a can of Spam the same way again.